Hi, it's Torah Today with Javi Rappaport. Welcome. Torah Today, so relevant today as it was then. Am I a bad person if I notice and even comment on someone else's shortcomings? What about myself? Do I know my true colors? These are real questions. Would you like some insight? Let's take a look at the story in Parshat Noach. Noach is so grateful that Hashem has saved him from the Mabul. The entire world has been annihilated with this flood. And in his gratitude, he plants a vineyard and then gets drunk on the wine and gets undressed and is naked asleep in his tent. Ham, his son, notices his father's shameful behavior and almost in mockery and entertainment walks into the tent and then publicizes to his brothers, "Have you seen what's going on?" There's a very different narrative for Shem and Yefet, the other two brothers. The Torah tells us they immediately take a garment, walk into their father's tent backwards so as not to see his shame, his nakedness. And the Torah continues, Ufnehem achoranit ve'ervet avihem lo ra'u. Their faces backwards and their father's nakedness they did not see. Well, isn't that obvious? Obviously. They turned around, they didn't see their father's nakedness. What's the Torah telling us? This is it. They did not see the vice their father had. They only saw what needed to be done. They only saw that they needed to act and cover respectfully their father. Cham, on the other hand, shared the same vice. He was a drunkard himself, and so he looked at it in a very different manner. He wasn't thinking about what needed to be done to be fixed. It was just about lauding or publicizing the ludicrous behavior, mocking it. Herein lies an incredible truth. The Baal Shem Tov teaches us. The Torah, Hashem, wants to help us because we all have blind spots to our own inequities, don't we? So what does Hashem do? Life is like a mirror. Hashem presents situations and people before us. If I encounter a situation, a person, and there is something there, a vice, a shortcoming, a negative trait, that just eats away at me to the point of annoyance, it's a mirror because it's something that I need to correct in myself. And I don't see it in myself, but when I see it in the other, boy, it really bothers me. That's my cue. Time for self-correction. But on the other hand, if I approach a situation, I notice something, but it's kind of just something I notice, and I just have the feeling of wanting to correct it, help the other person. Yeah, that situation has been placed before me so that I can be of assistance. So here's an important question that we can ask ourselves. Am I being constructive when I approach somebody or mention something to them? Or am I just being critical? Do I have this holier than thou, I don't act that way kind of attitude? Or is there genuine concern? Is there genuine compassion? Do I offer my observation or suggestion in a diplomatic, kind way so that the other first person feels my genuine concern? That makes all the difference. So why don't we all take a good look into the mirror every single day and help others and ourselves in our journey to growth, to greatness, and to becoming more and more aligned with our true self. Have an incredible day.